man, this is my real office, and it's like I feel like life is a set. We're constantly like our homes, our workplaces are like the sets that we construct. And so when I
Yeah.
started putting my office together, I thought I need to surround myself with the things that inspire me. And so I've got a little bit of family photos, a little bit of film posters, my classic comic horror magazine spinner rack from Eve, some of the models my kids and I
Yes.
worked on during the pandemic, tons of old comic books and new comic books too. But yeah,
I,
you know
I'll have
me.
to. I have to tell you quickly. I interviewed Nicolas Cage recently, and it was on the day that the Renfield trailer came out. And I showed him a Bela Lugosi action figure, and he freaked out. He says, "Wait a second, wait a second!" And he went and got a Wolfman Aurora monster model, and showed me. And then before the interview ended, he says, "Wait a second, I got one more." And then he came out and brought the Frankenstein monster model out to show me. It
Hold
was,
on,
oh,
Tim.
there you go.
For goodness sakes, we completed this beauty
Oh,
during pandemic. My kids learning the art of Aurora model painting and assembly, and my daughter mixed paints to come up with that beautiful color for the mummy's rags. We've got the Frankenstein downstairs on the mantle. We've got a couple of Godzilla, like a Ghidorah, and then the only one we have not finished, we have a Wolfman and a oh, look at this Monarch set too that we got, which has Jekyll and Hyde. I'm excited. We're gonna work on that soon. My kid has
awesome.
gotten into Warhammer though recently, which is miniatures
Sure,
assembling and painting,
sure.
and so we're kind of focusing on that right now, which is a fun hobby. I love doing it with them. They're great. How are you, buddy? It's good to see you. How's your family?
And my family's great. Thank you so much. I have to switch this over so I can see you better. Yeah, they're doing terrific. Thank you for asking. And I actually I have a movie toy review channel on YouTube now. I'll send you some videos.
You got to get that Polka
We're
Dot
gonna see
Man.
who can out geek each other here, David.
Yeah, I want to see you do Polka Dot Man toy. There's a bunch of cool Polka Dot Man toys.
You
So
know, I have that figure, and I got so many. I was digging for it. I was gonna have it in the background, but I thought, okay, I can't be late. So, but
and maybe
hey,
there will be a Veb action figure when Quantum Mania comes out. Let's hope.
yeah, let's definitely hope.
This is the Mad Scientist Laboratory from Remco, and these are original figures from Remco. There are some recreations over here on my shelf, but this is an original Phantom of the Opera. That's an original Dracula. These are real Remco figures. There's my mummy, very proud of him, my creature. I've got Dracula, Phantom, the Frankenstein's monster. Those toys are really important parts of my collection. And then a new addition to my toy collection, my dear friend Brian Fuller. I don't know if you saw on in Instagram, but Steve Agee, who plays John Economos, he recently shot some photos of me and Brian Fuller dressed up as Count Chocula and Frankenberry. And Brian got me these amazing vintage
Oh, wow.
monster cereal figures. I love toys, man. And look, I've got some Starro the Conqueror toys here as well. So yeah, you could put anything you want on your toy page because I
Hey,
love my toys.
I have all of those Remco figures as well. I don't have the monster play case, but I have those. I saw you had the Wolfman carded from Super 7. I have that, all of that stuff. So I'll email you some links and pictures and stuff like that. So
I love
that's
it. And finally, speaking of good monsters, let me tell you, last night, me, Steve Agee, and Dana DiLorenzo were hanging out with my wife, and I know you're a big fan of both Steve and Dana.
oh yeah, I know Dana
And
well. Yeah.
I can give you a little hot tip here. Steve, Dana, and I are collaborating on a little surprise thing that we're putting together that you will be able to see hopefully in the very near future. And I think it's going to be really, really fun. So yeah, these are some of my best friends, and we're also collaborating on something right now that's going to be really cool.
Cool. Well, yeah, I'll get in touch with Dana. I actually interviewed Steve for Peacemaker as well. So
He's the best.
great Christmas card, by the way. Loved it.
Thank you, buddy. Love your
Uh,
hat. You know I'm a Spinal Tap fan.
there you go. Now,